Pokémon Unite has released a new system to obtain the Unite licenses, which are what allows you to actually play a certain Pokémon with no limitations and in ranked. And this new system sucks. So, as you can see currently on the screen, the previous system was EOS coins. EOS coins you could obtain every week from battles up to 3,100 up to each week only from battles. That number was only for battles, and outside of that number you could obtain more clearing the daily missions or doing other stuff. Okay, considering that the most expensive Unite license were around 15k EOS coins, you running a couple of calculations, you could say that in a month-ish of time, a free-to-play player could actually unlock a license by simply playing the game. Okay, playing the game. Perhaps they received a limited time license so they can try out that one Pokemon they may want or may not want, but at least they have something to grind those money, and after that they actually obtain the Unite license they actually wanted. If they're a new player, that month can be useful to learn the game mechanics, get used to the game, perhaps learn a new character so they are not a one-trick pony. Meanwhile, people that are a bit more navigated within the game already have all the licenses they care about, and if they want to get another one, they're just going to live normally without having to spend a single real life money. Now, that system is gone. That system is gone. And the new one is terrible. Especially for free-to-play players, and especially newer players, but even veteran players, and I'm going to get to it in a second. Now, I am covering it, I am so sorry, but right here you can see license journey. We can click on license journey, and we are presented with this screen. Let me put myself perhaps on the center. There we go. We can see here that we have various levels of this journey, and each of them has one or more Pokemon. These are the actual licenses that we may unlock once we reach that level. How do we reach that level, you may ask? Well, we got to obtain these license points. Can be used during a license journey to unlock a Pokemon Unite license. There's also exclusive license points that is basically excess license points for this Pokemon will be converted into universal license points, which is a bit of a messy system. Basically, if you buy one, like you do, it's complicated. You can read it here. Basically, let's read the license journey while we are at it. 1. Via the Battle Pass and by participating in various events, including daily events, we're going to get to that in a second, you can obtain license points to unlock the Unite license selected at a specific stage. So when it's more than one Pokemon, you basically get to choose. You can see here, level 25, it has Gengar, Leafeon, and Espeon. You can choose one of them and you get that license. After you exchange for the selected Unite licenses not selected at that stage that require of the same number of license points will appear. Which, okay, let me move a bit out of, no. Let me move a bit out of the way so you can read as well for your need. This is the point 1, there we go. Special selection. In this special stage, you can select and unlock one Unite license you have not yet obtained. Okay. Besides universal license points, which can be used towards any Unite license, you can also obtain license points exclusive to specific Pokémon. This can be obtained via events or other sources and can be used to unlock United licenses even in advance. 5. If you have leftover exclusive license points after obtaining that Pokemon's Unite license, perhaps you can see here Gengar has a price of 980. The person here has 1001. There's 20 remaining, 21 remaining. They will be converted into universal license points at the ratio of 5 of exclusive to 1 universal. Makes no sense, but okay, basically the 21 in advance for this Gengar will be for any Pokemon. The more license points you have for the stage you are currently unlocking, the fewer Chaos Gems will be whatever. That's not important, at least for free-to-play players, because of course they are free-to-play. The problem here is, if we go upwards a tiny little bit, you can see that these licenses start costing quite a lot. Like, what is this? Okay, why? So, how do you obtain these points? Well, I think right now there is a little event for those who have still some Ios coins that you can convert in license points. It's not too many, but it's a little extra they added for this exchange, but it's not going to be here forever. And if you don't have Ios coins, it's not going to be useful for you. What are the ways to obtain these points? Well, the first one is, of course, the Battle Pass. The Battle Pass will have some, like every 5 levels. For the free-to-play Battle Pass, you will have 50 license points. Okay. Now, with 50 levels and only at 5 each of 5, it's like 500. Well, it's 600 because the first and the last one are 100. It's 600-ish Unite license points. Which, okay, the problem is the paid Battle Pass, the Premium Battle Pass offers a lot of these points. Well, it offers like 5 times at the start, and then it's kind of weird. Like not every 5 levels they get Unite license points. It's kind of weird. Ooh, there's 100. I didn't see there. So let's say on average this Battle Pass may give you 650-ish points if you are free to play. And aside from that, this is basically the only way to obtain Unite points. What about the daily missions? Well, the daily events are pretty bad, because instead of the coins or straight up Unite license points, you get these prize packs, which, as you can see, they are not guaranteed to be dropping license points. Let me move a bit out of the way. You can see here the most likely thing to come out of these packs is one very sad license point. Only one. Then the 10 license points is 1.2, and then a straight up United license is 0.01%. This is not good. I don't know how to tell you this. This is not good. So, why have they done this change? Well, the most obvious answer is to make more money, because people will, or at least they hope people will be frustrated enough to actually cave in and spend some money for the Eos Gem and actually obtain the licenses. Problem is, they are absolutely wrong. The correct way to satisfy a player and also make money is not gatekeeping the actual functions of the game, in this case the characters that are required to play the game. The way is not gatekeep the characters behind either a super lengthy grind or a paywall. Like, the choice of super lengthy grind or paywall is not going to work. Okay, it's not going to work. People are not going to pay you for obtaining the Unite licenses. Will some people do it because they don't care? Yes. Is it going to be the vast majority of players? No. Of course, no. People, you can check everywhere. People are not happy about this. I am not happy because I have some friends that just started playing the game and they don't have many licenses. They cannot obtain these licenses as easy as I did when I started the game, okay? The correct way to satisfy the customer is give them a way to actually obtain the characters that is not too grindy. Like I said, in the past was around a month, not counting any extra events or whatever. Okay, it was around a month. Day more, day less. If a person gets to obtain a character, and mind you, people don't, the vast majority of people do not want to spend money to play a character in a free-to-play game. People will much rather pay $5 to install the game altogether. People would much rather that, and then they have free access to all the characters in a way or another. Okay, you wanna make an event to obtain a character, fine, do it. Like, but they have a way to obtain the characters for free without feeling forced to pay or to grind their minds out. People are not going to do that. Free-to-play players or people that don't wanna spend money to get the characters will grow to love a main, a Pokémon that they play the most. You can see here when I used to play at the launch, I really liked the Garchomp. I don't remember where I got this skin. Maybe it was an event, and I played in that event to obtain the skin because it was one of my most played Pokemon. People will grow this attachment towards their main. If you make a skin come out, because this is how you actually monetize a game like this. You don't gatekeep. Okay, you don't gatekeep the characters to play. You sell skins. If I am Jimmy, I am Jimmy, and I start playing the game, I obtain the unlimited Zoroark license. Oh, cool. I like Zoroark. I'm a Zoroark main. Oh my god, I love Zoroark so much. Then you make a skin for Zoroark. I say, I did not pay a single dime to get Zoroark, but Zoroark is my main, and they made a skin. I may consider buy the skin. People are more likely to buy the cosmetics for the characters than the actual characters. Okay? A lot of games have tried to make people feel that paying for the character was the easiest way because the other way was a lengthy grind. Most recent example, Overwatch 2. Overwatch 2, to give people the new character, when it launched, the character was behind such a massive grind or a paywall that if you look at Overwatch right now, yes, it has still a lot of players, but it's not the same amount of players that Overwatch used to have, okay? This helps nobody, okay? This doesn't help new players, because new players will feel far frustrated. They cannot obtain the Pokemon they actually want, and they will quit the game. This doesn't help veterans. Veterans may have all the licenses they want. Like, as you can see, I am level 40. I already have all the United licenses I want, besides Shizor, which is the only one I didn't manage to get before the new system dropped. But where veterans are mad is, first of all, no newcomers are going to be likely to become to actually play the game. First of all, so they feel like they are going to play against nobody sooner or later. But if they wanna learn a new character because meta shifted, buffs and nerfs happened, or new character got introduced, or new strategy got found by a top player, if they wanna learn a certain character, they cannot easily learn it because it's locked behind a lengthy grind or a paywall. And people are not going to do that. Okay, they are not going to do that. Does it help the company? No. Of course not. Everything you see here, everything you are seeing here, every single thing you are seeing here, this is bad PR. This is bad public relations. You are saying that you don't value your players. You don't value the fact that they are playing your game and you're not rewarding them. People are going to quit this game if things don't change. And if people quit your game, nobody is going to buy your skins. Nobody is going to buy your battle pass. Nobody is going to give you money. And money is what you want. Well, you are working to self-destruct in this case, because this is the best way possible to bankrupt. Like, close. You wanna close Unite? Close. This is closed. Well, not closed, but this is not a good way to incentivize players. Again, you could have just sell skins. You wanted to change method. Fine. You wanted to change method. Fine. Why can't you get these points easily? We don't know how much events are going to give in this game, because of course these points will be obtainable through events as well. But finishing a battle won't earn you any point, which is different from what people are used to. You play the game, you play a match, you finish the match, you get money. Whether you win or lose, you get money. You get the coin to then buy your Pokemon. The Pokemon you actually want. This way, playing the game isn't even worth. Okay? At least it's not worth to be playing the game to unlock more characters, which is what some people may wanna do. People want all defender characters. People will play the game. Now, what are we playing the game for? Like, I am playing because I have fun with my friends and we play ranked. I play ranked on stream. Like, this is what I'm going to do. But what are players going to do? Like, one of the things that was probably keeping players from quitting mid-match because they wanted to either troll or rage quit was the fact that at least they could still get the currency to get a new Pokemon at the end of the match. This is over now. Like, we cannot get Unite points now. We cannot get new licenses. Like, what are we going to do with our time now? Like, this is... No. Like, nothing is working. Like, this new system is already a failure. Like, yeah, sure, you don't As I understood, you don't have to buy the license of the level you reached. As far as I understand, because people are saying 4 things all together. Okay, and I'm getting very confused. And as you saw, the game is not clear about it. Okay, but this is all so bad. This is all so bad, and we're lucky, or at least I am lucky, that the only Unite licenses I care about getting in the future are Unite licenses that are being given for free. Mega Gyarados, Mega Charizard Y. And for newcomers players, and for all players, of course, that is a good thing. If you're a new player or a free-to-play player, you can get free licenses. And oftentimes, those licenses are going to be the new shiny thing in the meta. Okay? But, if someone locks that one Pokemon faster than you, and you don't have any other license, because you could not get them because you're not grinding enough, what's going to happen? You are screwed. You are just screwed. So, are we turning a MOBA game into a pay-to-win game? Because, remember, this is Pokemon. This is not League of Legends. This is Pokemon. This franchise is enjoyed by adults and children alike. Are you really gonna say are you really gonna tell little Jimmy he cannot obtain his favorite Pokemon because he either has to grind for a year, and I'm not joking, or ask mommy and daddy for money? Because that's very bad. Now, why did I say a year? Well, let's get a calculator. Okay? Let's get a calculator. And let's pick up the daily event. Now, little disclaimer, this is as much as I am understanding the system work. Okay? Now, let's say you are getting the most common things for the daily prize pack. Okay? Daily prize pack 26.79% of obtaining 1 license point. And you get 4 of these every day. Okay? You obtain 4 of these every day. Let's pick up, let's use the example of Shizor that costs 980 coins. Okay? 980 coins divided by the 4 points you get you are most likely to get, because the other biggest options are 25% and 15% of item enhancers, which they are good, but there's ways to obtain them in the game unlike the license points. So these item enhancers are more of a nuisance now. But let's stick to the Unite points. 980 for Shizor divided by 4. It's 4 are the points you get from the dailies. It's 245 days of always getting 4 points from the dailies. It's almost a year. Are you telling me that you want people to grind for a year only from the dailies? Almost a year to obtain 1 license? People are not going to like this. People are not liking this, and people are not going to give you the money to pay the paywall to get a license. They are just not going to do it. Wanna pick up the Dragapult? The Dragapult was 1470 points, divided by, again, 4, the most likely amount you are going to get from the prize packs. It's 367 days and a half. You want people to grind an entire year of only dailies just to get Dragapult. Now, I love Dragapult, but people are not going to grind for more than a year. This is more than a year. This is more than a year. Like, you cannot expect people are just going to quit the game. The most normal thing they're going to do, and I can excuse them, is just watch the game tournaments. Watch the streamers. They're not going to play the game. If your game is only streamers, you failed. You gotta get people to act. All people have. If a streamer of Pokemon Unite has 100 spectators, at least 90 of those 100 spectators should be actual players of this game. People that are actively enjoying and engaging with the game. Not just spectators because they cannot afford to get the licenses. Okay? This system is broken. We don't know how much events are going to give. But it's like it looks grim because this is the Christmas event. And as you can see, there's not a single point in sight. No matter the quests, the things, nothing. They're just giving EOS tickets everywhere. EOS tickets, item and answers. This is all wrong. This is all wrong. Wow, you can look like Cynthia. Wow. But nobody is going to... No. Not a single point. Like, what are these events? What are these events that are going to give people the points to unlock the characters? Is it only the daily events? Because it's labeled as events, and they said from events. Are just trying to screw us with words? Because then it's over. Like, people are going to destroy this game rightfully. Well, more than the game, the developers, rightfully so, because this is absurd. This is actually absurd. Let me know in the comments what you think, even though I can already tell what you're going to think. And yeah, I hope they make this system actually better, because this is just the best way to destroy yourself, you, the game, everything. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time.